The question is number of carbocation from the following that are stabilized by hyperconjugation. Hyperconjugation. What is the hyperconjugation? Hyperconjugation observed in carbocations should contain alpha carbon. This is the alpha carbon. Alpha carbon should contain at least one hydrogen. Then only hyperconjugation is possible. And also, this is the sp3 hybridized carbon. Alpha carbon is sp3 hybridized carbon. These are the conditions to show the hyperconjugation. And also radicals, free radicals. C plus means it contains the empty orbital. C dot means free radical. It contains partially filled orbitals. Here also alpha carbon is present. This alpha carbon at least contains the one hydrogen. And also C double bond C pi orbitals. It should contain alpha carbon. This alpha carbon at least contain one alpha hydrogen. These are the conditions to show the hyperconjugation. Okay, but in this question they ask only carbocation hyperconjugation only. Okay, right. We can take the first one. This is the first one. This is the carbocation. Here CH3, here CH3, here CH2. That means how many alpha hydrogens? 3, here 3, 6 and 8. So in the first example, the first given, 8 alpha hydrogens present. So we can observe the hyperconjugated structures in the first option. Then the second compound. See here, this is the carbocation. This is the carbocation. Why? Because it contains the positive charge, right? Here tertiary butyl group is there. Here also tertiary butyl. Tertiary butyl means this is the tertiary butyl group. Everybody knows tertiary butyl. Here also same thing. Carbon, here tertiary group. CH3, CH3. Here also CH3. Okay. This carbocation contain alpha carbons, 2 alpha carbons, but there is no alpha hydrogens. That's why it is not shown by hyperconjugation, right? In the third one, CH3 plus, there is no alpha carbon, so it does not show the hyperconjugation. Fourth one, see here, fourth one, this is the carbocation, but here hydrogens are present. Here also hydrogens are present, but that is not sp3 hybridized carbon, sp2. These hydrogens do not show the hyperconjugation. Fourth one also not shown. And fifth one, this is the carbocation, okay, but there is no alpha hydrogens, no alpha carbon, so it is not shown hyperconjugation. Okay, then sixth one, this is the carbocation. Here CH3, here CH3, here CH3. How many alpha hydrogens? 9 alpha hydrogens are present. The sixth one shows the 9 contain the 9 alpha hydrogens. It shows the hyperconjugation. Okay, right. Then last thing, seventh one. See here, this is the carbocation, but there is no alpha carbon, so it is not also shown the hyperconjugation. So what is the question here? Number of carbocation from the following are not stabilized by hyperconjugation. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So total answer is 5. Okay, thank you.